Hey everyone, Black Gothic here. I do apologize, but I'm going to be making a song from scratch off of Logic Pro. I even named it Black Gothic Scratch Song. Earlier, we had we had made this beautiful melody from scratch, and unfortunately, for some reason, the live stream didn't start. But I am here now. Basically, this is what I did. Hold on. Oh, pardon me. Let's get the piano in there first. Alright, so basically I just did a simple chord progression of. Alright, now I'm going to play it. I'm going to play. This is single, because this is what I did earlier. Okay, cool. So then I decided to add a little something. Afterwards, I decided to add some strings. And then we put it all together. Sounds so good, doesn't it? So now, we'll get out of single mode. Let's add it all together. Sounds so good. Alrighty. Now, let's see here. Pardon me just for a second. Alrighty. Now, I'm just trying to sit here and think. We have a basic progression. I'm going to play it again. I don't know what to do with this. And that's okay. This is part of being an artist and making a song from scratch. You learn. You learn and you live. I was going to minimize that just a hair because I think I want to add a new MIDI. Now, with that being said, I don't know why you decided to cut me off on there. We'll call this one Bonanstick for some reason. Alrighty, and we'll make it a. You know what? We'll do a mallet. Ooh. Okay, if that's how we want to do it, we're gonna up on the octave. Yes. Man, that just sounds really weird. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and use another custom, shall we? You know what? Sponge Boy Me Bob. Whoops. You'll be my custom today. Alright, we're going to turn that down by 10.2. Oh, pardon me. Wrong one. Ooh, no. We gotta go down by 15. That's perfect. Now I'm wondering if I just copy and paste that, if that will be good enough. Alright, here we go. But we are going to change that. I feel like that's really good. We're going to copy that again. Well, I didn't mean that to play while doing it live, but that's okay. Part of learning. And obviously, you gotta see, I have to fix it. There you go. now that we've got that out of the way, let's just do one more MIDI because we have our melody set up, and that is great. That is amazing. However, we can't just keep adding to a melody that's just gonna have simple chord progression and a couple notes. So we're going to make something out of ourselves here. Let's do this one. Get that me. All right. So now we got this one. Oops, pardon me. All right. Got a good sounding piano on this one. We got our melody. Okay. So that's where that will come in. Your C will be your hidden on the 7. So, with that being said, we have our melody. We don't have anything quantized. We don't have really anything but a couple chords and 3 notes, and it already sounds like a beautiful piece of work. So let's add to it, shall we? Let's try not to get the volume. There we go. So now we have an easy piano followed by ew, that's a horrible color. I do apologize. Let's go a little lighter. There we go. So probably needs to come up just an octave. Sounds really good. That is the beginning of a song right there. That's it right there. That is it. That is it. Now, before we move into, I didn't even notice that. That looks like an eye. That's awesome. Let's actually make that proportionate. There we go. We got an eye here. Let's add a little pizzazz to that, shall we? Obviously, I don't know why you keep putting it up there. We'll make this as sound effect. So we've got a basic chord progression, a couple notes. Let's add, pardon me, that was very disgusting. Let's go ahead and do this for a sound effect. I'm gonna scroll down just a bit. There we go. So, what could I add for a sound effect on that? Something sad, something subtle, something that screams, yes, that is me. So we're going to Command-Shift-I. I don't know if you guys can see that on my screen. I hope not, because that's all my files just leaked onto a live stream. Let's do Cute Girl. Let's see what we got. That might take forever to load. Okay, I'm okay with that. We're going to option that. We're going to, before I put this into the melody, let's single it out and hear what it sounds like. You can already hear before I even start the static. You hear it even before she speaks, there's static. So let's fix that, shall we? Let's go to functions. Let's take off that DC offset just a hair. If I can. You know what? I don't think I can take the DC offset off. Okay. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And what that means is basically I'm just taking the static of what you've heard. You can hear it. I mean, it's right there. So we'll play it with plan number 2. We'll EQ it out. Basically, let's see, that should do the static, but we still have to do the bass lines and the treble. See? Let's take that out, but add more there, take that out. Oh, pardon me. Okay, see if that helped out with the static.
I I love you.
That sounds really good, and that sounds really, really, really great. We're gonna put some sound isolation on it. We'll do 62%. Now, with that being said, now let's listen to see if we can hear static.
I I love you.
That is amazing. Now, let's put some reverb on it, shall we? So she just doesn't sound like all, hey, I love you. Let's put some reverb and make it sound like she means it, like it's there. It means something. We'll put wet up to 71, but try down to 73. Delay should be about 1.5. The attack's going to be on 23%. Now, watch and learn.
I I love you.
You see how it sounds roomy now? That kind of not what we're going for, but at the same time, the size will be right. Wet will be okay. Ooh, I do need to see that. Oh, pardon me.
I I love you.
There we go. Now, let's fit that into our song, shall we? We'll turn down the volume just a hair. That's gotta go about right there.
I love you.
How wonderful. One more time. Let's fix the dB on it just a hair.
I love you.
So, within the first 10 minutes, not only have we made simple progression, root chords, and a couple notes, we also added a sound effect that sounds like it belongs in the song. It's incredible how great not only Logic Pro is, I'm not trying to boast, what I've learned being in music production and the type of style that I'm producing and making me feel so good about myself. Like, it's great. So, I feel like this so to speak, is finished. We should move on and try to make something after that progression. You got a F major along with, if I'm not mistaken, it should be C major 7 and an F major 7. How beautiful. How amazing. How two chords can make such an amazing sound together. It's just it's unbelievable. Like, oh man. I do believe that we could add that progression that I just played into this. But let's move on for now. And let's go ahead and mark these. Let's go ahead and mark. We'll add a marker. Oh, pardon me. Not all the way. Oh, goodness. I did a screw up. We'll add a marker here. And, oh my goodness gracious, scrape all the fire. Why is that all the way down there? You could. I don't know what. I know why. Even though I'm in music production, there is a lot of stuff that I still forget. So I don't know if you saw that marker reached all the way down there. I have to basically just put where I want it to be marked. So now, in theory, this should work. Nope. I guess I was wrong. You know what? It has been a lot. It has been a while. But we'll go ahead and rename this, intro to song. And then try to backtrack that. I'm not gonna lie. Whoops, I don't need that. I've never done that before in my life, where it has just reached out there. I'm going to move this marker. Okay, that's fine, but the back end won't move. I actually don't want to spend too much time on that, but I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to fix that. I do apologize. But, that being said, that is okay. Let's move on. Alright, so our intro, I feel like it's okay. Let's move on to our next. Basically the same sound. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. It's basically the same thing. Just copy and paste it over here. So, I don't think I need a new instrument. I just think I need a new progression. So, I feel like if we took those out and just I feel like that would be the next step. So, please pardon me, I'm going to record. Nope. I did too hard on the keys. So, one more time. I feel like that will do. Give me 1 second. We are going to and again, I do apologize that I'm not very vocal. Then again, I have a face for radio. I have a face for television, but not a voice for radio. So, it's not that I don't want to speak, just when I'm making songs like this, I have to hear the progression and backtrack it. That's where this would come in. I'd have to hear that. I need that to be quiet just for a second. It fit in perfectly right there, so in theory. So now that progression will not do. Do you see how that note will do? However, this progression will not. So instead of playing on my MIDI, let's do it like this. Yes. However, we need to come up just a little longer. Okay. Let's do the swing up to 70. Yes, I love that. So, I don't know why I can't back out. I do apologize. Again, I am very sorry for not being that vocal. But I will take the time to explain that I am making another progression that matches the music theory of my first intro. So, of course, I'm not going to replay the intro again. You guys know what it sounds like. This is the second progression that I have, building from scratch. It's so good. It sounds so good. So I am happy with that. I am happy with this next course of progression. So I think what I'm going to do, we are going to add another sound effect. So, and this time, let's put a mic stand up there. I think it needs a mic stand. We're going to go to my files, and hopefully you guys can't see that on your screen because that's a big invasion of privacy. But, oh man. Oh, that was so loud. I don't even know if you guys could hear that. Oh. Okay. I need... I don't know what I want to use for that. Stand by. I'm just looking for a sound effect. I don't want to use the same sound effect though. You know what? I do apologize. I'm going to turn that down probably to -17 because I don't know what this sound effect is, but we'll single it out so nothing else plays over it. Okay, I could work with that. That's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of, boys. Basically, it sounds like I can hear there's a lot of reverb and a lot of background noise. We'll put this under humming, and we are going to fix it. First of all, we are going to take the EQ of it and master it down to where there's not a lot of background noise. I know that was way too high. We'll start there. Okay, next we're going to isolate the voice. And that's a little that's a little tough. So we'll go with 72 this time. See what we hear. I still hear a lot of background noise. So okay, and now we'll isolate it some more. That is, pardon me folks, but that is a lot of background noise. Okay, so let's put that, if we out-single it, that's too much static. Okay. And the offset's already out. That might not be the audio file I use then. You know what we'll do? Bear with me, boys. We will do something. We will do something that will make this worth its while. This should only take about a minute if I'm quick on it. I used to be really good at doing this. Alright. Oh my goodness gracious. That should work. We are going to basically make a sound effect. And while you guys are waiting on that, I do apologize. Let's go ahead and play something on the piano while you guys are waiting on that. I never did anything with that. Okay. All right, and just like that, we are back in business. I do apologize about the wait. We are going to add the sound effect that I just got, and we are going to put in the offset. Oh, that's beautiful. Right on time, too. Let's go ahead and turn the volume up back to 0 and see how it pans. Okay, that is great. However, the volume on it needs to come up 2.5. Now, I'm happy with that. I am happy with everything with that. Let's go ahead and try melody 2. That is wonderful. That within less than half an hour, I have 2 parts to a song from scratch. Let's listen to it all together and see how it pans out.
I love you.
That is awesome. All right. I am happy with that. I am very satisfied with that progression. And all in all, within 30 minutes, I have made 33 seconds of a song. Oh boy. I do apologize. I know I'm not talking much. I know this is my second live stream. This is just me. This is how I cope with my, I wouldn't call it depression. This is how I cope with just an off day. Okay. I don't think I want to use the same melody for the third part, because overusing the same melody can basically just go into a bore. For example, let's take a song. What's a song that has a constant progression that doesn't change? There's a million of them. I can tell you that right now. But for some reason, I just can't think of one other than. One will hit me. I'm sorry, but basically, what I'm saying is, you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear Baby Shark over and over and over again. You don't want to sit here and listen to a chord progression that literally goes for 2 minutes the same keys over and over and over again. This is what I'm trying to pan out. So now I need to listen to the progression that I have, which should be a C major 7 and F major 7. And what can I do after that? I might be able to hit it with an A major 7. Let that play. Now. That's too high. That G's just a bit too high. I need to hear that one more time so I know my next progression that I'm going to move on to. Let's go down an octave on that. I feel like that would work. We'll try it. You know what? Music is all about making new experiences. So, what I'm going to do, actually, I'm not going to do that. We're going to create a new track with duplicate settings. That way, it's just recording off this one alone. Can I? Okay, it is not. Okay, cool, that's fine. We're going to record this one only. That was not the right chord progression. Okay, so what would I play after an A? What would I play after that? Definitely. Okay. All in all, again, let's we go. And right there's good. So, ooh, I see one got a little bit hairy. Look at that. See how it started before your other chord progression? But that's okay. We are now going to listen to what I just made from here, there, and see what I can add on to it, just like these. I probably won't do a sound effect, but who knows? Ah, see? Did you hear how that A hit before the F? That's a standard but easy fix. So all I have to do is come over here. Let's zoom in on it. Let's try it there. That looks like it's evenly spaced. That's not the issue. Now your C is just a bit. There we go. Now let's try that. It's not bad. Now if I really wanted to, let's say for example, like, oh man, that just didn't sound right at all. That just didn't hit me. That just didn't sound right at all. So what I could do, where it starts at 22, I could take all that and be like, oh man, that just didn't sound right. And I could take this and copy and go to 22. Or excuse me, it didn't start 22, it started 23. And paste it. And just to make sure that I did what I was supposed to. Oh, pardon me. Oh, it did start at 22. I do apologize. Or to 22.2. Oops. Okay, 22.2, boys. Yeah, 22.2. Okay, and that's where the F started. So now I can take it and paste it at 22.2. So now, instead of having, oh my goodness, I have to redo the whole thing. So now I have two equal F major sevens. Music, am I right? It makes the world go round. Yes. So now we have a whole new progression. And we're going to name this, oh my god, number 2 semi-gloss lipstick. And don't worry, boys. I trusted you, and you gave me this. We're gonna put a lovely photo of a Bidoof getting hit by a what seems to be a Volkswagen, and we are going to not only make it a different color, We're gonna have fun with that and make sure that this copies into the. There we go. I would love to say that not only is making music the fun part, just making the memes out of your music is the fun part. So, all jokes aside though, we have another progression that is getting ready to be used. So let's see what I can add to this, maybe with strings. So we did an A. Oh no, I apologize. That is not my strings. That is. There we go. So let's see here. What does that sound like? Maybe up an octave? I just. I know that's the one I want to hit on the second one, but I just don't know if that's going to be the first one. Maybe. I guess I could do that. All right. Oh, you see how I made a mistake? So I'm recording on oh my goodness, number 2 semi-grass lipstick. I try to record over that when I need to be over here on the full strings to record it. That would have been a big no-no. So let's do that again. Pardon me. I say that and it didn't do it. I could have sworn I turned that recording off. Now, are you the only one recording it, sir? There we go. Let's try that again. That was way too hard on the F, but that's okay. We'll take about that much off and we'll listen to that as it goes. I don't know why that didn't change the same color as that because it's on the same track, but we will fix that right there. All right. I love that. So now let's do some fillers with that. We're gonna turn the recording off on that. So now it's the fun part of just filling that out. So you. Okay. Do I want to octave that higher? Maybe. I feel like that's what I want to do. Hold on. I'm trying to explain. So instead of putting in chords, I now want to put in notes that will correspond to the roots and music theory of the notes that I just played. So. So I do know that's going to be the first one. So let's go ahead and start there. Okay. I also do not know why the colors aren't changing, but that is okay. We'll go ahead and make you special. We'll make you special. That, I don't know if you heard, it's very subtle. That did not start where I needed it to. So, you're going to come back just a hair. Okay? Now we'll play it again. Perfect. So, X that out. So what can I put for there? So far, I know I keep saying let's go back, but that helps me realize what chord progression I need to come with next. So so let's review everything that we got so far.
I love you.
I need to go back. That I got distracted, but I could hear right now your full strings there. Beautiful, beautiful. It just needs to be a little bit longer. Now let's try that. That might be too long. Let's go ahead and go back one more time and see what we can do.
I love you.
Okay, that sounds amazing. I just need to find a progression over here. Wow, that is something. Music is something. So we already have number two Sunny Gospel listed. That's awesome. Man, this is just very, very great in my opinion. Okay, we've got your. I need to single this out. I need to single you out, and I need to single you out because I got you here. That will work if I need to new track duplicate setting. Let's change the picture. That's getting a little. I don't think I have that one yet. Yeah, it's all me, boys. Okay. Now, this being said, I'm going to record. Is anything else recording? No. Okay. This might be tricky. Oh, long chord. That would have been perfect. Hold on. I screwed that up. I'm going to redo that, but. I think that's all I want to do for this song. I know it's very short. It's 1 minute. Is it 1 minute? There's no way this thing is freaking. Yeah, it's 1 minute. Okay. I'm going to play it all by itself one more time.
I love you.
That is awesome. Just one more time, I'm going to write something. I do apologize. Speaking of apologize, and I don't think I spelled it right. Yeah. Guy, freaking college guy of the year. All right, one more time. We'll try to fix this up.
I love you.
Man, what a wonderful, 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 wonderful piece that we have created. And I say we because it's viewers like you, it's everything that's got me here to this point. This is where it comes to light. Sitting here making music. Just making music. I love it. I love it. I love doing this. I love that I'm now more confident going live and showing you guys the process that I do to make music. There'll be times where I'll probably later in live streams, I'll probably like get up, dance around, and like just be like, yeah, like I made that. That's me. That's you guys inspired me to do this. But this was just like a pre-basis live stream. I don't know if I'm gonna end it just yet, but I think I've been over here maybe more than 45 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. So let's. I don't know why that X over there. Let's. So we've got this. Let's turn it into something else. Okay. Now, let's add two progressions together. So we'll start here. Now we can take this one. Okay. Oh, I do apologize. That's going to be, oh, goodness gracious. And now we will take this. And where is that under? You're probably two ticks. Ooh, I do apologize for that. One tick. Now, this is the third. Oh my goodness, I gotta slow that down. This is the third one. We're under 4. Oh my goodness. was weird, but that would probably fit. Okay, one more time on that. 'Cause I'm trying to figure out where that would fit. Before I continue, see how I have 1 and 2 and now I'm making 3? Now that I have basic theory and basic knowledge of my chords, my roots, and my progressions, I can mix match them in any sequence here. And even if I wanted to put something crazy in like this, I could. I just have to fit it in. Just a hair off. That'll work there, but you will not. You have to come over 4 ticks to the right. What the? Yeah, no. That's fine right there. Okay. Now, one more simple time. Why write this? Whoops.
I love you.
Holy moly. That is wonderful. So we extended the progressions up to 1 minute and 33 seconds. And that is just basic roots. And it sounds so amazing. And it looks good too. This guy right here, look at him. He just loves making music. Alrighty. I don't know if I want to continue with that. Man, but it's so good. I will say that maybe I could add one more thing. Let's go back here. Let's zoom in. I'm gonna have to hear this. I do apologize about the quick movements. That's, yeah. So that'd be a D. It'd have to be a D. But I don't know. Huh. I really don't know what to add there. Like I just don't want to. I don't want to cut this off because I mean I've almost an hour just making something so beautiful, but I wouldn't know where to continue. Mm-mm-mm. That I'll tell you what. If I do need to continue, first of all, that is getting too. That is getting cut off too short. We need to extend that. That was not even the right. Was that the right? Again, I apologize for moving so fast. That was the right thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. I just don't know what I do. I could. I could start instead of doing. I could start doing a rhythmic. All right. All right. That's what we'll roll with. Let's get a melody, record it, and drop it from there. We'll start there. I think actually, I know that's I sound so unsure of it, but check this out. Let's add another easy progression. I know that's really bad. I really don't want to add another track. Let's keep that on there because I'm losing track of my tracks. What do you say about that, SpongeBob? Yeah. Let's change the name of that. There we go. Now we know. Oh wow. Okay, I need to change the color of that, unfortunately, because I'm gonna get so lost in the sauce with that. See that bright purple? Here one more time. Where's my violins? Full strings right here. Again, for the 100th time, I do apologize. I'm not talking right now. I'm trying to figure out a basic progression that I can put into this to change the swing of the song. I feel like an F will do it there. Let's go ahead and stop recording off that. Let's go to full strings. No, it won't. That was a little bit too quick. I do apologize. No, you can't do that. It's too high. Maybe down an octave? Maybe. I could try to do that, but that's basic. I know that was spaced out. I do apologize, but check this out. Like I said, you make a mistake in Logic Pro, you can take it and just be like, huh, I didn't want that much of a space. Let's move it over here. Okay. I think that's as far as I'm gonna go on this one, and we will keep it like this. Let's play it one more time. I've got one more thing to write, and I think I'm gonna end this live stream. Within almost an hour, I have created a beautiful melody that will last almost 2 minutes. That is something. That is something. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying, like, that is something. All right.
I love you.
And here comes the add-on. I feel like that is a beautiful stopping point for making music for the day. I'm going to save that. And maybe, oh goodness gracious, maybe in the next live stream, we can make something worth its while. But before you go, let's see if I can still do this. I've got a little treat. I don't know if this is gonna work. I did this a while ago. Gosh. I worked on this one a while ago, and I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh. But if I input the tempo, it's gonna mess my whole. You know what? It's fine. For the viewers, I will fix it on the back end. I will fix this on the back end. Okay, please work. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I borked it. Did I bork it? I didn't bork it, did I? Okay. Holy yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, everything up here has to be quiet or else it's gonna freak this out. Oh gosh, alright. I made this a while ago and I didn't know what to do with it other than to just let it rot in my own in my folders, but here we go. I tried jazz for the first time and it okay. Yeah, it's not that great. I have to fix a lot. I don't know if it's gonna work. That is so loud on my side because everything is just, you know what? We're gonna fix that. I can cheat the system and turn my master down to like 12. There we go. Now I'm not blowing my freaking eardrums out. Ha